Right, hello and welcome back to more Digimon. Last time we kinda got forced back into the sewers yet again, so yeah, let's pick up from here, shall we? Once again, crawling at snail's pace through the house, but yeah, we got used to it, I think. Go to the living room, we shall, I guess.
Good morning, Agent. I made breakfast. Hey, look.
We have word of a bizarre development in Shinjuku. A spatial distortion has been confirmed in the streets of Kabukicho. Some believe this to be another example of the paranormal phenomena we've been seeing so many of recently. Riot police are being dispatched to the scene.
Oh no. Do you think this is related to the Digimon too somehow? Maybe we shouldn't tell Agemon about this.
I don't think you need to worry about him so much.
No? I hope you're right. What happened yesterday really seemed to throw him for a loop, though. I can't stop worrying about it, though. I'm going to go check on him, but you go ahead and eat.
Sure.
So, strange things are happening in Shinjuku's Kabukicho. Once you know how this town's going to meet its end, every new incident takes on greater significance. I think it couldn't hurt to look into it.
Copy that, starting investigation. Alright, now we can finally travel freely, I hope. Let's exit and see what we can do. Oh, the boy from last time. Look. It's not like I came to apologize or anything. I just thought I'd give him this. You obtained Digimon Ultimate Card Game Starter Set. It's not an apology, okay? But you have to give him it. So yeah, we just bought the cards. Digimon Ultimate Card Game, JCG, is a popular card game in which players fight each other in Digimon battles using cards. Opponents are displayed as icons on the navigation system. Yeah, so basically we unlock the minigame inside the game now, with cards. Not really that useful, because you don't really get much from it, but it can be a fun side quest from time to time. You get these kind of icons you can see here. Those are people you can play the game with. And since we already have it, I can display it for now, I guess. The dialogue is not really like of any significance, so you have challenge card battle, you can ask about it, or you can just decline. So challenge. Now you see we have some cards in our hands, our opponent starts, and your main goal is just winning the game with, as you can see, the same kind of strengths and weaknesses as in normal battles. And you have kind of numbers on top of that, which display like your power level more or less. Yeah, we took that loss for obvious reasons. So let's see, they have this, so we can just throw this away. Should be a win, yep. And if you win, you go first, so now it's our turn to decide a card. Throw it on there. Win or loss, doesn't matter, it's just for displaying anyway. And now, since we have two matching card numbers or card types, you can do this, extra summon, get a better card out of it. So we play this one now, the new one we got from absolutely doing nothing. Another win. And if you keep them, you still get a new one. Yeah, so not much more to say about it. Just select a random card now, doesn't matter which one. Let's play it out. And there you go. Because we had 3 wins, we win that, and then you can just select some cards from it for your collection. Pick these 2, confirm it, receive cards, and done. That's how it's played, but it literally has nothing else to do except for you having a minigame. So we go back to Shinjuku to Theater Square this time and go investigate, I guess. Is something happening up front? I can't see a thing. Go up there and check for me. Okay. Let us through then. Let's see what's going on with a huge crowd here. And another person. Well, I guess there's no seeing anything in with this crowd. I just really want to know what's going on. And they step aside and let us go through again. You kinda see a theme with a thing now going on, right? What is that? It looks like a rip in the sky. It does? Where? Since we can't change camera, we can't really see what's going on at all. Oh, that's what's going on. I see. Indeed, looks like a rip in the sky. So, portal. And you again. Just weaker. Okay.
Egg thief. It's kind of your fault things turned out this way.
How?
So take some responsibility and help us out.
Alright, I guess I can help.
And you better believe what I'm saying, or your world is in big trouble too, egg thief.
Ready to go.
And we're forced into another boss fight. This time with a weaker version of Blue Metal Greymon. This time is just normal one. Virus type, so we want Digimon back into. We go cross arts to boost ourselves, then Holy Light. So decent damage, not the best damage, but at least damage. Galmon, you go out of here, get our Summoner Impmon back. Alright, they should do decent damage, right? Yep. Alright, guard field, since it is a physical encounters.
Greymon, huh? I know their weak points.
Oh, you do?
And now, take this! Huh? Strike roll!
Okay, decent damage.
I'll make an opening for you. I'll set them up and you knock them down.
More like you will be the main damage dealer.
I'm sensing a buildup of power. Watch out for a counterattack.
Sure thing.
Another attack now? But I guess that's all just part of how they use their abilities. We'd be wise to assume the enemy will get a final move in at the end.
Okay, Kudamon. Let's see. No, we don't care about that. Holy Light, go.
Yeah.
You set up the guard field, so let's go. Super effective marching fishes. Oh, we can paralyze you. Sure, go for it. Ah, right. Worth a try. Well, now you see how terrible Inkomon's defense is. Therefore, we're forced to heal it.
Now.
And still go for Hydro Water.
Strike roll! The head turns this way? I don't like the look of this. Focus your attacks on their head and knock them off balance.
Alright, our introduction to charging. You'll have about, like, I think it was 4 turns to break the bar, otherwise you will get countered with a pretty nasty counter attack. As you can see, you have to damage the white bar of the enemy. Therefore, you focus during this phase all your attacks onto the white bar and hopes to break it. Building power, so nothing will happen. Therefore, just continue focusing on the bar. Doesn't matter how, just that you have to break it. Does this do anything else? No. 40. That's good, we'll take the stronger move. Oh, this encounter only has a...
Here comes a big one! Put up your guard and defend yourself.
Sure.
Otherwise, they'll take you out in a single attack.
I forgot that this introduction fight only has 2 rounds.
Thanks.
But that's okay. And guard with everyone.
Got it.
You heal this one so
No.
it survives.
Got it.
Guard.
You bet.
Still guard. You'll see it will do decent damage now. Yeah. If we didn't guard, we would have pretty much had a big problem with that. That's why we have to use our first HP spray this time. And this spell on Impmon, the debuffs.
Thanks.
Welcome. Another HP capsule, so he's healthy again. Summon.
Strike roll.
Another guard field, so our
Thanks.
defense is up again. I'm sorry, Kuramon. But you stay there. Because we have a revive capsule, so you can just come back. And therefore, not the greatest loss. Also thanks to that, we can just HP capsule it.
Please.
Go back in health. Oh, do we dispel here? No, not really. Just Holy Light for the damage.
Strike roll.
Wonderful. Now you see, like, if you didn't break the bar fully, it will keep its memory of how far it was stored back then. So we just use the stats recovery on Gomamon, so have its attack back, then we just attack. Doesn't matter. Oops, wrong target, my bad. Boost again. Summon.
My turn. Strike roll.
And
There's
broken.
always an opening right before a big move. A hard hit where their powers focus should disrupt the attack.
Yeah, in other words, when you break the white bar, then You basically stun them for a round and they don't do their powerful attack. So yeah, let's finish this up.
My turn. Strike roll.
And that's the end of this fight. Pretty interesting, but not really much to say about it, except for it's another boss battle in the introductory level. So yeah, we beat another one. Let's hope we get out of Tutorial Town soon.
Good. Now's our chance. Run. Lead the way.
To where? Exactly, run where?
How the heck am I supposed to know? Anywhere's better than here.
Okay,
Maybe your place or something? Whatever. Let's just get out of here.
sure.
Go on. I'm right behind you.
That human in the weird outfit quickly got along with the phase electron life form. Who or what is that?
And another call. It would be strange if a battle wasn't recorded, but I can't find any data on it 8 years later. This is definitely an anomaly. And we're back at the place. With a
That
lot of
thing.
units.
Is that what I'm like too? Hey, Agent! Look at this!
Huh? You're the one we just saw on TV. What in the world is going on here?
Finally, a moment's peace. Thanks for this.
I'm glad you like it. Now, I've got a few questions to ask. Well, more like too many questions. Agent, can I count on you to help me make sense out of all this?
Sure.
Sure. Let's sort out our situation first. Ask me anything you want, Egg Thief.
Well, who are you?
I'm Minervamon, and I came to this world on a certain mission.
What mission?
But things have taken quite a turn since then.
Where did you come from?
I come from Iliad, a digital world that's kind of a parallel universe to the material world you live in. You came to our temple once, remember? Well, that temple exists in a world completely separate from this one.
Tell us about that huge Digimon.
That was one of the titans that are wreaking havoc in our world. It seems they've been popping up in this world too.
True. Also, I'm not an egg thief.
I know, but the nickname stuck. What do you want me to say? Still, how'd a human like you end up at the temple anyway? But I
Well,
guess that's a question for another time. More importantly, right now, I could really use your help. So, any other questions? I'm all ears, Egg Thief.
well, how we ended up there, we kinda got nuked on top of a building, got into a temple, and then somehow ended up 8 years in the past. I'm all out of questions, at least the ones that I can use.
I see. In that case, it's your turn to hear me out. Will you help me fulfill my mission?
Well, what's your mission?
I'm searching for that egg. You know the one. I'm positive it fell into this world somewhere, but there are a lot of things I don't know about your world. That's why I need your help.
Why do I feel like we have to go to the sewers yet again? I have my own job to do.
I see. And what job is that?
Can't disclose it.
That's all pretty vague, don't you think? Still, I get the feeling your job and my mission aren't exactly unrelated.
Kinda. So sure, I'll lend a hand.
Good. Thanks. Appreciate it. Anyway, we've got to decide where to start.
This is all a lot for us to take in. It's already getting late. Why don't we call it a night and figure out our next steps tomorrow?
All right. I'll go look for a place to sleep tonight.
Well, why don't you stay here? The way you look, you're bound to call attention to yourself out there. Who knows what kind of trouble would happen if you run into the police. Besides, I'm sure Digimon would love the chance to talk to you.
Me?
I admit, I'm a bit curious about him myself. Why is a Digimon living with humans anyway?
I bet you have lots of questions too, right, Digimon?
Yeah.
Don't worry about my dad. He already gave the okay. So let's turn in for the night. We'll have plenty to discuss in the morning.
Sure thing.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, so let's recover first.
Everyone,
Next up, it said we have Digivolutions again, so let's check it. Nothing new, nothing new, something new, hey, alright, we take it. What are you? Digimon, another tank, but horrible attack offense, and horrible magic offense as well, so purely tanky. If you need someone who stays long in the front line, you can take him, but away from that, not really recommended. Pokemon, what do you want to become this time? Nothing, okay. Ready to call it a day? Yes, take rest. 30 points, that gets us to rank 3. Wonderful. Yeah, we've been recovered, I forgot. Digimon's not here. Did he go downstairs already? The in-between. Yeah, we have new agent skills. That's exactly what we want to do. So here, we have 30 points now. Let's see, what's the best route here? Probably this. We boost defense, and we boost our speed. With this we're rank 3, that's fine. Afterwards we go here, Digivolution, and have a lot of options. Impmon. Everyone can become something now, as you can see. So let's start from the bottom. You is the first thing you'll become. Seedramon, a magic data type. Basically what we've been looking for, with ice and water. Not too bad, not too bad. Will become useful if you need a single target attacker. Also runs AoE pretty soon, so that's not bad at all. I don't want that actually, but you too, really? You get these. You also need this. Does everyone only become that? Yes, that would be kinda disappointing. What's this? A tank, a speedster, and another tank. Oh, you sound interesting. Speedster, what do you become? Oh, Airdramon. High attack and speed. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Too bad it uses intake for its attacks. At least for the one that would be useful. Okay, let's check through you. We've already seen you. You can become something new, wonderful. And we take this one now. Koleamon. Mediocre. That's all I have to say about it. water type, but very mediocre and can cause confusion. Next one up. Digimon, you can become many things. And what's this? Doesn't matter, it seems. Well, you're an attacker. The rest just HP, so we go with the attacker for now. Tyrannomon. High attack, decent defense, rest very bad stats, with critical charge. Can be useful in certain situations. You can become that. No thank you. You already have one for that. You have many options. One of them is what we already discarded from the team. HP, HP, HP. Everything's HP. Why is everything HP? And we choose the first option. Strike-Dramon. Vaccine, physical type attacker. Can be pretty good actually. Also, fire attack with speed reduction can be very helpful. Bearmon, you have two options down here already. Let's see, HP and attack. Let's go for the HP route for now. Moyamon. It's a kind of a balanced thing. I mean, it has decent routes, not gonna lie, but like, except for that, I don't like it that much. Tentamon, you can become something. Which is Kabuterimon. Decent magic attacker, with electric with paralyzing chance if you hit a virus type, not too bad. But has to have very specific opponents for it to deal extra damage, so it can be useful sometimes, but not always. Oh yeah, we have these two. So you become this. Yep. And then the one in our team. Wait, you can become the upper one, yes? Cool. Then we take that. Yeah, you're the green one. Because I wanted you to become the blue one. There we go. Core Dramon Blue. Blue Flare Breath. 100% chance to reduce defense. Plus damage on top of it. What else would you want to have? If you need damage. Gotsumon, you only have one option right now? Really? Mudfrigimon. Ah, I clicked off. Where is it? There it is. Mudfrigimon. Overall, mediocre. As you can see, like AoE attack, yes, but physical, and it has close to no physical. Can boost defense for one ally, but doesn't do anything else, so not really good. Does any of you have a different evolution path open? No. Oh, you can do something else. Okay, you become this then. Which would be Raptordramon. Android with metal attacks can be good. Also death reduction once again, so you can stack that up very easily if you pick him into your team too. Toyagumon, what can you become? You can become this, this. Yeah, you become this for now. Agumon to Pyogramon. Speedy attacker, something you would want actually. Not bad at all. So let's check up here. Why can you not evolve? What do you need? Speed is lacking. SPI and HP lacking. Int and SP lacking. What? That we could achieve later. And this one. So overall lacking. Okay. What can you become? Impmon. Clockmon. Magic attack with sleep. I take it. Can be useful. Omamon. You become this one now. Ikakumon, another tank. This time changing from water to null. I mean, is okay, but not what I hoped for actually. Katsimon, what can you become? You become Dorugamon, okay? No. And you evolve into, let's see, you attack, HP def. We go with the attack route. You become Leomon? Oh my god, my team is so messed up now. Oh no. Fine, you become this for now. And we have this, but we evolve back instantly. Or do we? Pretty decent inversion rods. You have other options? Yeah, you do. Cool. Then we take this one. Siakomon. A rookie that's actually not bad at all. But you stay a rookie because I don't want anything of those options. You know what? I take it. Then you at least have this unlocked. You have nothing new. You can become this. I mean, we can unlock it, but then I send you back instantly. Because we already get those from the underground, so why would I do that? Sure, why not? For now, it's okay. Sugeigamon, we just had that in a side quest. Now you see it. Also, the 20 on the horn still, like it's pre-evolution. Does 20% crit rate on the move, so not too bad. 2 hits who can hit critical 20%, but single target. Fire, neutral, but good attacker, as you can see, so not bad at all. Alright, we're done with our setup. In terms of evolution, now we have to change around again. First of all, we have way too many vaccine types. So, you stay on here for now. You get the boot for preferably some virus type. Do we even have that? What do you do? Slow as hell. Oh god. Not much faster, yeah? No, I'm wrong. Much faster. Okay, I take you. Any other virus type? Because we still have free vaccines, and I don't want to use EU actually. Because you can poison, but except for that, you don't really have any redeeming quality at all. Nope, we don't have. Okay. Digimon, you get replaced for now. Also you, I don't want on the team. I think we had a better attacker. In that department specifically. Let's see. Where is it? Yeah, you're better, I think. But way slower. Also another fire attacker? No, thank you. Yeah, welcome on the team then you. Good. That is all set up. We did our evolutions. And I think it's a good time to stop here, guys, so thank you for watching and see you on the next part.